So here we want to demonstrate the Prophase GP4300 modular unit, no I/O, controlling via Ethernet IP the pneumatics G3 unit. And as you can see the Ethernet cable going out, which is really the only cable going to the pneumatics unit. Juan's now going to click on the module for the I/O, and as he hits this back and forth several times, he turns on one of the I/O. You can see on the display that same I/O turning on and off. Now we're going to do it backwards. We're going to activate one of the outputs on the G3 unit via the Prophase, which we have already mapped out. On this one, it's output 6. He's going to turn it on and off several times. He's activating it, and as you can see here on the button, it goes on and off. And next, we're going to go back to the home station. We're going to then go to the next module, which is the analog module. Here, unfortunately, we do not have an analog signal. We're going to use the same signal switch that we have to demonstrate that we are getting a value on the Prophase. We'll add a sensor to this later on to make this a better demonstration on the analog signal. Okay, next we will back out of this section, go back to the main unit and hit the valves. Here we have the valves programmed so that we can actuate these two actuators from here. So one will turn them on and off. That's the bottom one. Top one, return on the second one. We're going to demonstrate the unit that has only the I/Os. Juan will select it. You can see we have it all mapped out here. He will use the little switch that provided by pneumatics for this. He's pressing it on and off, and as you can see here, it turns on and off that input. Okay, he's going to do another one. Okay, and then the third one. For this I/O module, we also did a diagnostic screen. So once going to demonstrate that, we have our diagnostic information here, where if we use the tool provided by pneumatics that causes a short, you can see that on the screen on the module. You will also see that it is giving us a short on the HMI. Okay, next Juan's going to go back to the original screen and then hit the demo screen. Here what we've done is a little bit of the logic so that we have two actuators. The first one, the top one, will actuate and come back. The second one is going to actuate, and then the checker is programmed to recognize if there's a black cap on it. It gives us an error. If there's no black cap, it'll give us a pass, and we'll see that on the screen. The sequence now. Okay, and if we put the other cap, it's like a defect, then he will activate it again. And it's the fail sequence. Now, as a last demonstration, we did hook up via the wireless unit here to create a little network where Juan will be running his remote HMI application from Prophase, and he will run the sequence. As you can see, he's already viewing whatever the HMI. Now he will run the sequence through his iPhone. Okay, and if we put the bad part, we should see the same as we did before, where